Whew. Hey, Suffolk Camper here. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. I've got an awesome camp set up for tonight. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. I won't be camping in my tent. Instead, I'll be using my 3x3 DD Tarp, using the Plow point setup. I've got some really nice food. I've got a few beers. I'm going to have a campfire. It's going to be a really awesome night. I'm hoping you'll join me for that. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what I've got going on inside. Oh yeah, just quickly, as you can see, it's dark already. Unfortunately, we don't get much daylight hours at this time of year, so I've had to set up when it was getting dark, which is a new experience and a little bit stressful, but I've done it. So now I'm going to show you what's going on in here. I'm going to put the torch on just for a bit of extra light. Okay, so as you can see, you've got the Plow point DD Tarp set up here. I've got some little lights here. I've got my LED lantern there. And here, in here, I've set up a little extra pole just to give me a little bit of extra headspace. There's all the firewood and the fire pit for later on. Here, I've got a camping cot that I've bought but never used yet. This will keep me separated from the floor, so I'm not sleeping just on the ground, and it's actually surprisingly comfy. Here I have my usual NATO M90 sleeping bag, good for temperatures down to -10, but it's absolutely not going to be that tonight. Let me just sit down. Let me show you the awesome food and stuff I've got. Okay, so let me show you what I've got going on for food and drink. Okay, so here I've got some Ben's original golden vegetable rice, and here I've got some chicken jalfrezi. It's hot, free. It's got free spice things. Look, free pepper symbols, so you know it's hot. So that'll keep me nice and warm. That'll be a big meal there just by itself. Then I've got another ready meal, another freeze-dried survival camping meal. This one's chili con carne, and I've also got some weird Korean instant noodles, nam dong. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. It's got that funny sort of cartoony stuff that the Asians like, but this is supposed to be quite hot as well. And I've got some nice beers, some Polish bruschitskis, Walker, or however you say it. This is 5.2%, so it's strong enough, but it's not so strong it's ridiculous, like Tenant Super or something like that. And I've also got a miniature Alexandrian fine spirit drink, 37%. Is this a brandy? I'm not sure if it's brandy or whiskey, but anyhow, this will give me a nice extra hit, a nice little shot of whiskey. So it's going to be a fun night. We're going to have a nice lovely campfire, a nice lovely food, a nice few beers, and have some fun. It's going to be cool. So anyhow, I'm going to just get things, sit down for a while, and also just get things all organized around the camp. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, back again. So I finally got everything set up. As you can see, I've been set up for a while now already, but this is now the first proper time I've been able to just sit down and relax. Got my little twig stove going here, just for a bit of flame, just for that bit of little bit of extra comfort, I guess you could say. So now I'm at this usual point where I just chill out for a while. If you're watching, it's great to have you here. I'm glad you can join me and watch me for another forest adventure by myself like a lunatic. If you like this content, please smash the like and subscribe button, and also please hit the notifications bell so you get a little notification every time I put a video up. Also, please drop a comment below in the comment section if you've got something you want to say. I don't care if it's positive or negative, or you just want to have a joke or whatever. Just, anything you want to say, you're free to say it. I don't care. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps up my channel, because it helps out to drive, it helps to drive traffic towards my channel. If you want to, of course. If you're happy just watching, then just watch. If you are watching, then I'm just glad you're watching, and that's all there is to it. It's now, I'm not sure what date it is actually. It's November the something. But anyhow, yeah, it's another fairly mild November night. As you can see, I'm just here in my t-shirt and my trousers. I'm in my German military gear again, as you can see. And here I have my original German military cap. This one's got, this one is dated, this one's dated 1997. So it's nearly 30 years old. It's an original German military cap. It's actually got the previous owner's name in it as well, but I can't quite read it because it's faded and it's in hard to read joined up writing. But basically I'm wearing someone's military cap, so I'm now putting it to good use. This t-shirt I'm wearing isn't original. Both the t-shirts I have aren't original. They're bought brand new. These trousers are bought brand new. At least I think that's the case anyway. But anyhow, yes, my German military gear. Oh, my fire's dying out. Oh, never mind. But anyhow, yes, that's it from now. It won't be until later on until I get a campfire going. Because even though it's dark, it's actually still quite early. It's probably only about 6 in the evening. Probably not even that. What else was I going to say? Apparently it might rain tonight. It said we might get some showers. So as I've got all my wooden stuff under the tarp and all my gear and everything under the tarp, that should be enough to keep it, out of the rain and nice and dry. I've never camped in the rain in the tarp before. I think that's actually only the first time I've used the tarp. I wanted to do something a little bit different, The only thing with a tarp is you're open to the elements a bit more. If the wind starts blowing forward, it's going to blow onto me. I'm not protected from like bugs and stuff, but it should keep me under cover okay from stuff like rain, and keep me fairly protected, so that'll be alright. And that's it really. Anyhow, I'm now just going to chill out for a bit, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, thanks for joining me. Bye bye. Hey guys, how's it going? Back again. Sorry, I'm having to use my phone to film this as I can't get the enabled preview on my GoPro app for some reason, so I can't see whether or not I'm actually filming myself properly. Let me just adjust this. So yeah, I know the audio on this phone isn't as good as the other cameras, but it'll have to do. Anyhow, I think it's now time for a beer, or as Steve Wallace would say, a step 2. Problem with me is a step 2 tends to become a step 27. But anyhow, here goes. Here's to another night camping, folks. Oh, I just love that sound. Well, here's the first sip of the amber nectar. Oh, you can't beat the Polish stuff. Well, at least I think it's Polish. And I'm also going to try this stuff. I think this is brandy, but I'm not 100%. It's a bit awkward to set anything down here without it falling over. But yeah, I'm going to have that in a little while. So yeah, obviously as you've probably gathered, it's pitch dark now. Well, it has been for a while actually. So I'm just going to sit and chill with these beers for a bit. Help cheer me up a little bit. Well, not cheer me up, but you know what I mean. A few beers is always fun. I thought I'd take out my my German military hat so I can put it to use rather than just have it hanging up like most people do. I like the idea there was some guy in the German military actually using this. Now it's passed down to me. I wonder if they carried on the military career or what they're doing now. Well, it's definitely a new experience camping under a tarp. You definitely get the real woodland experience with tarp camping because you're just so open to the elements. It's proper camping in a way, really. I mean, all camping's proper camping, you know, tent camping, but you definitely feel a lot more exposed to nature camping under one of these. I can't. There's a spider in my mess tent. One good thing about living in England is we don't have to worry about poisonous stuff biting us to death. Sorry, not poisonous, venomous. Venomous. I don't have to worry about venomous spiders or snakes or creatures biting me to death. Because there are some parts of the world where you definitely need a tent. Where you have dangerous animals and stuff, but the only thing I need to worry about here is people. And maybe ghosts and vampires and werewolves, aliens, cryptids, that kind of stuff. Yeah, apart from them as well. So anyhow, I'm going to give this stuff a try. This is Pure Spirits. I can't see if it says if it's brandy or whiskey. I'm pretty sure this is brandy. Okay, so cheers, folks. Thanks for watching Suffolk Camper. Oh. Oh. It's actually got quite a nice sweetish taste to it actually. It's definitely not whiskey. Is it rum? Do you know what? I'm not honestly sure what this is. My first thought was whiskey or brandy, but I think this might actually be rum, you know. Well, whatever it is, it's 37%, so it's full spirit strength. So, just trying to torch on this for a second. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Alexandrian fine spirit drink. Doesn't really help though, does it? Not much of a description. 5 stars, classic collection. Okay, that's great and all, but what actually are you? Spirit drink. Blah blah blah. Doesn't actually tell you what this stuff is. But to me, it has a kind of rum aftertaste. I'll have to Google it on my phone. But anyhow, yeah, this is going down quite nicely. So this will help give me a nice extra buzz along with the beer. And then soon we're going to get a nice campfire going, and I'll cook some nice food to soak up some of this alcohol, and we'll have a nice lovely fire. You know how it goes, don't you? When you're camping, when you're watching with Suffolk Camper. Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, I can feel that going down. Oh. And now for another swig of the vodka beer. See, I like these Polish lagers, but about between 5 and 5 point, sorry, between 5 and 5.5% strength is where I think it's good. Anything much more than that's a bit too strong for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like getting hammered, but I don't like getting completely completely shit-faced to the point where I can't think or operate properly, you know? Especially when you're out camping, you want to have at least some wits about you. And if you're nervous about camping out in the woods, a few beers can help give you a bit of courage. But I've camped out in the woods so many times now that I don't really think too much about it anymore, to be honest with you. I've done this so many times, I know this woods quite well. There's virtually little to no crime in this area. I'm not saying there isn't any crime at all, but I'm relatively safe here. That's not to say that campers don't ever get any trouble, because they do. That's always something you need to consider while you're out camping, but to me it just adds to the excitement, you know. It's me against the world with my little tarp as the only protection. Ah, well, if you've stuck with me this far, thank you for sticking with me and putting up with my boring chat. I know I'm not the most exciting person in the world to listen to, but if you're watching, then thank you. I know I keep repeating myself, but yeah. Anyhow, I'm not going to waffle forever because I want to save some battery on my phone, but I'll bring you guys back soon for a nice lovely campfire, and I think I'm going to have the chicken jalfrezi with special golden vegetable rice. I'm looking forward to that, and I hope to see you back. I hope you all join me back with me for that again soon. All right, see you guys again soon. Bye bye.
frantically trying to figure out what had just happened. Michael would claim he had no memory of what had just happened to him. And so at this point, Marie would tell him and Christine that she believed Michael was possessed by a demonic force, and the only thing they could do at this point would be to perform an exorcism. An exorcism is an expulsion or attempted expulsion of a supposedly evil spirit inside of a person or a place. Michael and Christine were at a loss. They had no idea what to do in this situation. They were both kind of in shock for very different reasons.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's all good here. Now, I've had a few drinks and my stomach is starting to grumble a bit. I think it's time to get a good fire on the go, get some good food on the go, and we'll have some fun and take it from there. Okay. I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit drunk. I've had quite a few drinks and their spirits, but I'm going to light a nice warm fire, and that will warm us all up. So I'm hoping you'll join us for that. And I'm going to have my nice chicken jalfrezi with my golden vegetable. So yes, please join us for the fire and the food. It's coming up right now. See you in a bit, lads. Thank you for joining me, and women as well. Not forgetting the women. Men. Thank you. No. What was it? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, look at that! Look. Check that out. A nice, lovely, warm fire. Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, oh, gorgeous. I have been getting a little bit chilly, so it's nice to have a nice natural flame. And there is no other lights on at the moment, so what you're looking at is literally just the natural light of the fire. Doesn't want to focus very well, hang on. This is not focusing. Well, anyway, hang on. That's the fire anyway. I'm gonna get some really nice food on the go soon. Yes, sirree. Look at that, look. This is a proper night out. Anyhow, I'm gonna get the food on the go soon, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye. Nice. Look at that, look. Chicken jalfrezi and golden rice. Boiling away quite nicely. I think this is actually pretty much about done, actually. Yep. I don't want to sit and let this burn, so I'll catch you guys up soon, right? See you in a bit. Okay, so this is now ready. I'm starving. Oh yeah. Hang on. Oh, this is delicious. The campfire is blowing right towards me. This is really delicious. rice and chicken jalfrezi curry. Oh yeah. I'd say this is one of the best camping meals I've had. So put some more wood on the fire. That's a nice hefty chunk. Oh. Hey guys, how's it going? Back again. Okay, so it's about 2 in the morning now, and I'm actually pretty tired. You know, I've been out camping all day and I've had some food and a few drinks, so I'm gonna call it a night and I'm gonna go to sleep. And I want to wake up tomorrow in some nice daylight. Okay, so if you've been watching so far, thank you very much. But I'm going to call it a night now and trying to get some sleep and wake up in a nice daylight tomorrow, and then get back to civilization. Have a nice warm shower and some coffee and some breakfast, all that stuff. Okay, so that's it for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, see you later. Goodbye. Oh, morning. Well, it's about 9:30 in the morning, and I actually slept fairly well. Actually, it didn't rain last night like I thought it was going to. And my plow point seems to have held up fairly well. I think the corner here might have come on pegs over the night perhaps, but this shelter served me pretty well. So I'm quite happy with that. Anyhow, I need to think about getting my act together and getting packed up and getting out of here. So I'll catch you guys soon, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Daylight again. Back to normality. Yeah, see, I think one of my pegs came undone there. A couple did, but not the end of the world. Anyhow, I need to get ready to rock and roll and get out of here. Right, this is where I've been. As you can see, there's no trace I've been here. This is where I had the fire. There's just some charcoal dust. That's it. So yeah, no one would even know I've been here. Right, now to make my way out of these woods. Oh, sorry about the shaky camera. This is done with my phone and it's got terrible stabilisation. Oh, nice sunny day. A nice welcome from the eerie darkness of the forest at night. And here I am on the track. Or a track. And my vehicle is over there somewhere. Gorgeous day. Anyhow, I'm going to shut this camera off. Hey guys, back again. Well, that's another camping trip done and dusted. As usual, I want to get home and have a wash and get some food and a coffee. That'll go down quite nicely right now. And start uploading the video. So, if you've watched, I really appreciate it. Please smash that like and subscribe button and drop a comment down below if you like the content. And yeah, it was quite a nice mild night actually, and I was quite happy with my Plow point tarp setup. So that's definitely a configuration I'm going to be doing again at some point. But I'm going to call it for this video. So I'm going to say goodbye now, alright? So I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Thank you again. Bye bye.